Hello everybody, as you're jumping on, I hope you're good. Let's have a look at who's here. Ermal, hi. Unity, love, hi. Ethereal Muse, hi. Space Cowboy, haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're doing well. Jasmina, hi. Sarah, hi Sarah. Hi Joe, Eve, Joe. Okay, just going to wait for a few more people to jump on. Nettie, hi. Okay, just going to start giving the cards a little bit of a shuffle for today's collective. Message for today, see what comes out, see what's here. There's a little bit of frustration energy in the air, but that's okay. May is actually going to bring, it's probably the best, one of the best months, or if not the best month of the year astrologically. So if you want to go and check out an astrologer online, one of your trusted astrologers, I would recommend Lunatic Astrology. She is in my go-to channels in the description. And see what May has in store for you for your sun or rising, mainly your rising sign. Loving it. Hi. Okay. Let's start shuffling the cards. Okay, let's see what's here for the collective spirit. What is here for the collective? What does the collective need to know? Advice, focus, highest timeline. What they need to release, anything that comes through. So things are, I feel that there's something possibly going to happen, like even literally, that could sort of trigger something or propel you or catapult you into like ascending, awakening, into a new life. You may just have had enough of a particular situation, even a person. So there's almost like calm before the storm type of energy, okay? But that's okay. Wow. You know, I started a live and then I forgot to upload and send someone a private reading, so I had to go off the live, but I actually put in the description, and Joe will, I sent this to Joe yesterday from a monk. I've forgotten his name, but he's always on those YouTube shorts, but I've forgotten his name. That's terrible, isn't it? And he said, you know, someone said to him, are you happy? And he said, that's a really difficult question to answer. What you need to be asking me is, am I at peace, basically? Like, if you can have peace in your life. And it's interesting because the peace card just came up in the wisdom deck, and I wanted to call my reading that today, but then I had to go offline, and then I never ended up calling my this live anything. But that's okay, we can talk about it in the description. In the description, what am I talking about? We can talk it about. There's a bit of confusion going on here. Maybe it's just the energy I'm picking up. We can talk about it in the collective. Come on, Spirit, show me. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely some changes going on. But I really do feel that May is going to bring some really important and significant aha moments, significant epiphanies. Is that the word, epiphany? Yeah, I feel that there's some challenges coming up, okay? If this is your reading, it's your reading. If it's not, put it aside. Obviously, it's not for everybody, but let's go forward. Hi, Ari. Hi, Chanli. Like, oh, Stacey, you could be dropping things, you could be forgetting where you put things, you could feel very confused, or there's this feeling of just like not having it all together. I'm picking up. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. We have to be fair. Like right now, possibly you're just feeling, collective, that you just want some fairness, equality, and things to go right in your life. What is coming up is a period of peace, and peaceful change is coming, okay? But there's a risk possibly that you need to take to get to that point, all right? What else do we have? Yeah, it's really important to observe your surroundings, the people that are around you, the environments that you're in, and just watch and wait, okay? Don't tell people everything you're doing. I'm picking up as well, like don't give too much away. People will come to you. People will tell you their problems. Not that you want them to, but like if you want someone to say something to you, they will, but there's something about being silent here, all right? Hi Steph, thank you. Hi Wise Girl. Yeah, look at these changes that are coming in. I feel the changes coming, like literal changes coming, but it definitely comes with being silent, all right? Letting people come to you. People will show you who they are if you just be silent, all right? Hi Crimson. Hi Princess. There's something about silence here. You need to just watch and wait and see what happens. Hanged Man energy. You are being blessed. There is some sort of gift coming in, but it comes with just pulling back your energy and watching what others do in certain situations, okay? You don't really have to act too much on anything right now, but unless you really like are in that action mode, unless you've already gone through this experience, what we're talking about here. You may be a little bit sick and tired of someone acting a certain way or treating you a certain way. Just observe what they're going to do. Like you don't have to act, you don't have to do anything. You just observe what they do and then make a decision, okay? Yeah. There is changes. While you're going through these changes, you may feel quite alone. You may feel ostracized. You may feel left out. You may feel abandoned. Use it as a tool, okay, to really go back and center yourself, to be at peace, all right? Because there's some sort of gift coming. Spirit is going to give you a gift. And it's almost like, you know, for being so courageous and putting yourself first, putting yourself on a pedestal, not acting on people's, like, some people can be very demanding. I feel a lot of demanding energy, and you're like, really, is this happening again? I have to pull back my energy, but I'm going to be alone if I do. Like, if you're going to release certain people out of your life, like, I don't have anyone, or, you know, it's time to take the lead of your life and to find your own inner peace. The next card we have is you are a beacon for others. Right now, you may be feeling that you're able to support other people, okay? Clear the air. Maybe you need to clear the air with somebody, for someone out there. A new cycle is beginning. Yep, so May is very beautiful. It's got a lot of abundance. We have Jupiter coming in at the end of May, actually on the 8th of June. That's going to bring a lot of blessings and those gifts from Spirit, right? That reward for a job well done, for going through the Saturn lessons that we've had to learn and that were challenging for a lot of us in the past 2.5 years. Saturn will be leaving us at the end of May. And Saturn has been there for a very good reason. Like, everyone calls Saturn the taskmaster. But yeah, every planet has their space, right? Has their reason for being. And it's really important. A lot of us understand we have to release control and just surrender to the journey. And that's where our blessings lay. Lay back, relax, and rest right now, okay? The wondrous universe will provide. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. That's a bit of a long collective, but there's messages in here for everyone, all right? The next card we have is sovereignty, self-empowerment, eagle spirit, okay? Self-empowerment, empower yourself to be the best version of yourself you can be amidst the challenges that are going on around you, okay? Things are going to start resonating. People are going to start coming towards you that are meant to be in your life. People that are authentic. You're going to also see other people's masks drop. Okay, what else do we have? You're going to see things for what they really are. It may be a challenging year. It has been, you know, maybe have been a lot of opposition. People may have looked at you and seen you succeed and not wanted it, okay? But what you're truly searching for is freedom and peace. Right? We have 9 here. 9. I saw 999 not so long ago. And I saw 333. So if you've been seeing 3s, 9s, or 6s, there's something in there, okay? So go have a look online and see what Spirit wants you to know in regards to those numbers. Use discernment, guys, because there's the scales of justice. All right, use discernment. That was the observation card, needing to observe other people right now. There is some sort of passion and fire within you, and it's coming out, okay? It's coming out, and it's part of this new cycle, this new life. Let's look at the last lot of oracle cards. The koi fish spirit. Spirit wants you to remind you that there's always going to be enough, all right? There's always going to be enough of what you need in life. What you don't see coming is a rebirth is assured. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring out 6 more cards and then we'll go to the list. The coyote spirit, the lion spirit. There's a lot of courage required here, possibly, to get through some challenges that may be coming up, but you're going to go through those 5s, those changes into a new life, okay? Spirit is giving some of you a divine detour, and it's really important to know that the strength that you have is definitely from your ancestors, okay? Your angels are trying to protect you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This wolf spirit's coming up a lot for my private readings. There's always enough. That's come out again. Know that everything that you have learned has been for a reason in your life, okay? It's to bring you to this point of transformation and transmuting any energy that has been difficult into being strong, okay, with the lion spirit being there. Know your worth. And sit in the present. Very hard to do, but doable, okay? Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the list. Steph, post your question. I know you were first. Steph, you were first. So let's have a look, see who else is on here. Steph, and then we have Kelly. Okay, Steph and then Kelly. Steph, post your question. If anyone else donated, let me know. It isn't a donated live, like you. I do have a free list. I won't get through everyone probably, but I'll do my best to get through as many people as I can. Hi, Kelly. You'll be after Steph, so just waiting for Steph's question. Let's have a look. What do I feel Steph wants to talk about? What do I feel Steph wants to talk about? Career, maybe? Feeling some career vibes with Steph. Steph, if you're there, post your question, please. Thank you, Chanley. May. So there's something about your career in May, whether you're working or not, or some sort of career goal, or even financial goal. Let's see what comes out with the tarot. What do you need to focus on in May? What does Steph need to focus on, Spirit, in May to reach her highest timeline for the month of May? To finish May feeling successful. There's something about the Scorpio full moon on the 12th or 13th. So we have the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? There may be a decision that you need to make in love, and it may be a difficult decision. I don't know if you're with someone or not. This doesn't mean you could be breaking up if you're with someone. If you're single and you're dating, there may be like difficult choices or confusion in emotions. So I don't know if you are with someone or not. You can let me know if you want. So the Tower is here with the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that's going to shake you a little bit, okay? You could find out about something, okay? Say, example, if you have a friend and they could have a marriage breakdown, or I feel it's to do with someone else, but you could hear some news that could, like, make you feel, like, disturbed, all right? If you're with, okay, so you're with someone. So there could be some tension in regards to your love life. There could be some emotional confusion. Maybe your partner says something to you that hurts you. I just say it how it is here, okay? It's all how you deal with it. Remember to look back at the collective as well, Steph, because it can relate to you. I don't know if you're married, but you are in a committed relationship here. Commitment is being tested as well. Perhaps your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So we have the Fool, Aries, so really beautiful energy, and Justice. So it's quite a big month for you. Look at all these major cards. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? What is coming towards Steph that is going to be a disruption? Some sort of message. Some sort of message that comes in fast. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine, okay? Perhaps your partner's keeping something from you. Don't stress. It doesn't mean to say that they're seeing someone else. But like there could be something that your partner is keeping or needs to tell you, but they're not telling you. And it could be like about their work, or there is, like, you do find out what it is. It's just not. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to make you think, like, why did they keep this from me? Like, there's going to be a bit of sadness or hurt with this, okay? What is this for Steph? Or your partner could get a message that disturbs them. Look at the Seven of Swords. Show me the moon energy if this is going to be like, come out. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of communication either coming towards your partner or from your partner to you, or you're going to find something out. Either they're hiding from you, or I don't think it's you hiding from them. I think there's something coming out here. How are you going to handle this situation? Yeah. Ace of Wands. Ultimately, it's going to give you some sort of new beginning. This is definitely to do with your relationship, okay? It's definitely to do with your committed relationship or your marriage or whatever, okay? However, whether you're married or in a long-term relationship, there's definitely something to do with that. So there's something that's coming out here. Something that's been hidden right now is coming out in the month of May. Taurus, Aries, Libra, okay? So there's double Libra here. Yeah, it could be about money. Could be about some money, or maybe like there's some money that's owed and that you don't know about right now, okay? Spirit wants you to know though, like Spirit wants to bring it out for you, but they're not showing me clearly here what exactly it is. Why is the Fool and the Justice card here? Things will be okay. Like things will be set right, either for your partner or for your relationship. Spirit is trying to show you what this is. So don't think too much about this. It will come out. It will come to the surface. Like the truth will be told. Whatever's been hidden will come to light. And things will be okay. But it might be like a shock, or it might affect you emotionally to begin with. But then once you communicate and talk about it, it can bring like a new beginning of some sort. I'm not really seeing exactly what this is, okay? Six of Wands, nice, which is like happiness. This is like being able to, yeah, a lot in, okay, so the month of May is a lot about your relationships and things coming to the surface, and it's good that they do, because you're able to say, you know, we shouldn't be able to we shouldn't keep things from each other. Why didn't you tell me about this money that you owed? Or why didn't you tell me about the difficulty you've had at work? It's something like that, okay? I don't see another person here, so don't stress, okay? It's not another person. But it is about him, and it's about him definitely hiding something here. And you are going to find out what it is, or he will communicate what it is because he's stressed about it, okay? So if you would like a private reading, or if anyone would like a private reading, I'm doing half price specials. For the next 3 days, I've got a few bookings, but I've got like 3 days of readings to do. So if you want to take advantage of that 50% reading, my readings are, I should have put it in the description. It's $25 for 30 minutes and $40 for 1 hour. So if you want to jump on that, you can get more information about any of your reads today. Okay, let's have a look at Kelly's question. Kelly, thank you for donating. Steph, thank you for donating. Loving it. My PayPal's in the description. Woohoo Young Kim. Hi, Woohoo Young Kim. I'm just going to call you Kim if that's okay. Okay, Kim. Star Angel. Okay. All right. My question is, what is going on with the person on my mind? How do I play into it? Curious what this person wants from me. Okay. I feel this may be a female. So tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel this may be a female. Now, if it's a masculine, this person has a lot of, yeah, I'm getting really strong ringing in my right ear. You may be getting that lately too, lots of downloads. I think there's some sort of opportunity with this person, or this person is an opportunist. So, you know, let's see what happens in the cards, all right? I think you're guarded, and I think you need to follow your intuition in regards to this person. So if they are a male, they display a lot of intuition themselves. They're very intuitive, and they have, we all have feminine and masculine within us, okay? But there's like a guarded feeling. You are guarded. They could be younger than you. I don't feel any bad energy from this person, all right? But let's have a look. Should Kelly trust this person? Things just got very loud all of a sudden. Use your own intuition. The Queen of Wands is there. This person definitely wants intimacy, okay, 100%. They're offering you like a date. They want to go out with you. They're offering you, and you're just unsure. You're not sure, okay? You're undecided. Spirit wants you to use your intuition here. There is an opportunity for intimacy if that's what you want. If you feel the same way, then, and that's all it is, that's okay too, okay? Yeah, you're really undecided. You're not sure like what they want from you, and Spirit's not showing me yet. I feel that there's like some support they're wanting to give to you, and you're like, no, I can do this on my own, or like you're not interested right now, or you're maybe not super attracted to them on a like in that sort of way, okay? So we got the King of Pentacles. So they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. This person could be very business orientated. They could have their own business. They could be very focused on their finances, work. But this is someone who's like set up. They're set up, I'm hearing, like they have their own home or their own thing, or right? They have very dedication, I'm hearing, to their work maybe, but you're guarded. Right, why you're guarded? So should you be guarded? Yeah, there's definitely something iffy about this person. And if you're picking that up too, then you're right, okay? There's something that you can't see, or something you can't put your finger on. So, yeah, look at that, the moon. There's something, Use your intuition, because there's something that you're just picking up that is bad, like a not a great vibe. I'm seeing the not for you card actually in this deck. Let's have a look at that in a second. Should you? King of Swords. The Moon again. There's something this person is not telling you. They're not telling you the whole truth. That doesn't mean to say they're not for you. There's a lot of reasons why people don't open up completely. Maybe this person has a past. Maybe we all have a past, right? There's some sort of fear, or maybe this person gives you some sort of trepidation. Like you don't trust them completely. I do feel this person is not telling you everything about themselves. But the only way to find out is to get to know them. I think they want to get to know you more. I don't see any ulterior motives. I think that the connection could be there, like in the future. I think the intimacy is definitely highlighted over here. And you don't need to know everything. I mean, does anyone really know everything about somebody's past or their thoughts or feelings? We only give away what we want to, right? Even in a marriage. So have a think about that. You're sort of like looking at this person and saying, would this person fit into my life in a relationship or a friendship? Would they, or would they hinder it? Okay. Would it be a burden? If you don't trust them, use your intuition. Okay. I do feel like I'm asking like what would happen if you pursued a relationship or a friendship, and Spirit's saying it would be some sort of battle. It would be like you're always trying to tell them, they're always trying to ask you like where you are, or like this. It would be difficult. Okay, so use your intuition. If you just want intimacy with this person, yeah, look at that, 7 of Swords. Wow. So that's come out for the previous person. Now it's come out for you. Trust your intuition. There's definitely something this person is hiding from you, but it's not like hiding past because they just want to, you know, when you meet somebody, you don't want to tell them your whole past, do you? They'll be like freaked out and just like never call you again. Oh shit, what have I done here? It's burning there. Yeah, there's something here about something being a struggle, and like this person will definitely continue keeping this from you. So use your intuition. I don't feel super bad energy. Not really any majors came out there. What have we got at the bottom of the deck? King of... Yeah, I think they're a bit of a like... I don't think they're relationship material. Okay. Right. Hi, Eddie. How you going? Okay. So the first person we had on the free list was Ermel. Ermel, if you're still there, post your question. Let's see what we have for you. Ermel. Come on, baby, light my fire. What does that mean? Come on, baby, light my fire. Maybe somebody's like heard that song recently. If anyone online has like loves that song or heard that song, I feel it's for somebody else, not you. Okay. Let's have a look and see a general for Ermel for the month of May. Hi, Eddie. Thank you, loving it. You'll be next. Because I already said Ermel, so I'll just do Ermel's quick reading and then we'll go to you. All right. Thank you. Loving it. Okay, Ermel, we have King of Swords. This could be you being super, super hyper-focused on something. Spirit wants me to do a Celtic cross. Okay. Really focused. You're really focused in May. You're quite stern to some degree. I'm getting a lot of sternness. Perhaps you could be disciplining someone or telling someone or putting someone in their place as well, setting a really strong boundary with another person. Just because we have these two birds here. You also have Spirit really protecting you at this time. Continue to protect yourself as well. Yeah. You're really mentally like you know what you want and you're going for it, especially in your mental, okay? And you are leaving a difficult situation in the past and it's done, it's gone. Spirit is saying it's done, it's gone, okay? Let's look at that past. Yeah, something that didn't, or someone that did not satisfy you. Yeah, someone that was not fair to you, or situation that was not fair to you. You're sort of leaving it, okay? Leaving it in the past. Let's look at what your focus is going to be on. What is Ermel's focus for the month of May, please, Spirit? Show me clearly. Ermel's focus for the month of May. Yeah, committing. You're really committed to something. So it could be a business venture. You know what this is, Spirit said, like, you know what you're committed to, and keep going forward, because you will really be very, very successful. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. What's at the bottom? 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of freedom, a lot of expression I'm hearing. Maybe you're expressing yourself in some sort of creative way, or literal way with speaking. Maybe there's something to do with your work, but you're really focused on something, and discipline. It's going to bring you financial success. It's going to bring you a sense of freedom, liberation, I'm hearing. So you're very beautiful month, a spiritual month, and you're dedicated to your spiritual practice. Perhaps you started to put, or you're going to put more meditation or manifestation exercise into your daily routine, and you know it will stay there. If you do that, it will continue through your life. All right, I think you're starting to realize by holding on to a person or a situation that is not meant for you, is not good for you, or even a manifestation that you're trying to manifest something, and if you, the more you try and manifest it, the more it doesn't come in. That is not the way to manifest. And if you want to know how to manifest correctly, or anyone, it's in the description box below, like a video there, really, really good video. And I've looked at a lot of manifestation videos. Trust me, it's probably the most simplest and easiest one to work with. So you have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're letting go. The Spirit's asking you to let go. You're almost like seeing the benefit of it and how much happiness letting go brings you. I feel this is sort of past energy as well. You've stopped overgiving to other people. And by doing that, you've become a magnet for people who are supposed to be in your life. And spirituality is very much the highlight of May. And moving forward, okay, I'm seeing that Wheel of Fortune still. I do feel there's a lot of blessings coming in. 6 of Cups, this is like the right people at the right time coming into your life, the right person coming into your life. Because you've been patient. You've seen things from a different perspective. You've possibly gone through an awakening. I did a video yesterday on live that talked about, and the collective there, go back and watch it if you didn't see it. But like, it's a million souls ascended today, and it was over the past few days. There's been a huge ascension, an uplift in the human resonance and awakening. So that may relate to you, okay? You may have felt that. Hi, country. Yeah. Spirituality is a huge highlight for you. You are moving in the right direction. Spirit's pushing you there, exactly where you need to be. You're not letting your guard down. Like, you're not putting your guard up anymore. You're staying away from conflict. You're not waiting for an outcome. Like, you're going after things and having fun with it. So it's a beautiful month for you, Ermel. Okay. Okay. Loving it. Post your question. Something about somebody's value or worth, or services rendered. I'm hearing like payments, like know other people's worth. I'm hearing. So someone maybe is not appreciating somebody's worth here. Interesting. Okay. Maybe they're not appreciating your worth, loving it. So if there's someone in your life that is not appreciating your worth, you need to release them. Okay, let's look at this deck first of all. It's dragon's blood. I don't know. I think it's just a gimmick. It's sage. It's sage, and I think they soak it in the incense called dragon's blood, and it gets its color red like that. I don't know how good it is for you though. You know, obviously, not all incense is natural. So I'm not sure how natural it is, but I thought it was a little bit different, so I bought it. So yeah, it smells like sage. It's the same. Okay. So, loving it. Let's see what's here for you. The communication and the complexity of communication, how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with others, but not just communication, but how others perceive things. Okay, there's some sort of like grace about you in May, that like there's some sort of graceful way in how you come across, how you are perceived by others, how you perceive yourself. So if you're interviewing, especially in regards to like work or anything like that, the way other people are going to see you is really in a beneficial light here, okay? Yeah. There's some sort of purpose that you are possibly not seeing. I feel it has to do with other people. Spirit is like leading me to talk about a career path, like bringing others together, possibly doing this like via social media, teaching. I'm also hearing care work or caring for the community, or aged care. You could be a Virgo. You may be feeling very sensitive in May, and also I want to say like there's always going to be enough, like, so there may be like a feeling of I don't have enough, or I'm never going to get, like, and that's going to just cause turmoil. Something about you knowing your worth, all right? I'm also getting be intimate with yourself, if you know what I mean, but I'm not going to say that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in touch with your feminine, get in touch with your body. Number 22, 1, 11, 31, 4, 48, 12, 3, and 3. So you could be seeing a lot of threes. To remove yourself from this turmoil here, like, don't let other people affect how you feel. People could be saying things to you in May because they're bullies, I'm hearing. There could be a bully in your environment. I hope not. Like, if there is, you need to report that person, especially if it's like, I feel it's more like a family member. Okay, it could be masculine. All right. All right. What else do we have here? Yeah, look at this. Like, don't worry about what other people say. Who cares what people think? No one really cares. It's really important. No one really cares. They're just projecting their energy on you. So there's something here about other people, you needing to release certain people, you needing to not at least let it affect what they say, affect your emotions, or let how they make you feel affect your mental, okay? So really work on that in May. Maybe something will come up. But your communication, your communication skills, especially with career, like interviews and things like that, or speaking online, social media, really good. So start seeing your own, it's really important that you start seeing things from a different perspective, especially as far as others go. When other people are bullies or nasty, it's because that's how they feel about themselves. I actually, if Jo's still on, she'll know who I'm talking about, but I actually had this recently and I thought, F you, and you know, I just wanted to release myself from that conflict. So any conflict, it's time to move away from. Loving it, really important. See things differently, know that they're in pain. Okay, you're on top of this. There could be masculine, like I said. Maybe you need to cut off all communication with a particular person. There is like a group of people. I'm seeing like Soul Tribe card from the community deck here. Let's just pull these a second. There's like a new beginning with a new group of people. Maybe you'll join a spiritual group. Maybe you'll join a group of, like, I'm seeing botany with you. I don't know if you like gardening or plants or insects. Maybe you want to study that. I don't know. Spirit just shows me gardening. Yeah, there's changes in regards to friendships here. Possibly your environment as well. Yeah, you're at a point where you're like, you just don't want to deal with people. You want to source peace, right? So you definitely know who this is. Two of Swords in the reverse. You're at a stalemate here. You're not quite sure which direction to go in your life. But as long as you put yourself first, that's the main thing. Because no one really cares. I just want to say. No one really cares. So care about yourself first, because no one really cares. All right. Yeah, there's really a strong need to work on your mental, and like a new day is dawning, but needing to make sure that you're thinking positively, cancel any negative thoughts out. What is this new beginning? Because I know that there's an ace coming. Show me an ace, Spirit. That would be lovely. Something that's like successful and happy. It's going to make you successful and happy. You're not going to have your guard up. I feel it's to do with career and money. I do feel there's something coming in. And it's part of your soul path. I don't think you see it yet. I don't think it's there. But you will be getting some exciting news, possibly about a job. Okay. And you're going to be a lot happier. You even may meet someone. If you're not in a relationship now, you may meet someone. Okay. Next person on the list is... Who? Yana. Hi, Yana. I'm not sure, Country, Yana, if I'll get to you. Kim, I'm not sure if I'll get to you. Star Angel, I'm not sure if I'll get to you. DJ Eddie, I'm not sure if I'll get to you. There's quite a lot of people on the list. Unity Love is next. If you want to donate, let me know, and I'll do your reading next. It's $5 US. The description has the PayPal, okay? I got these awesome cards. They're actually called, Shadows of Light. They're really, really beautiful. If anyone wants to look online. I actually haven't looked online to see if they're available, because I bought them in an elective shop here in Bali, so I'm not sure if they're like made by somebody here and they're not online. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. Shadows of Light. Everyone's name is on the list. Let's have a look for career. Okay, for Unity. I hope you're looking, Spirit just said, I hope you're looking avidly, which means like don't go one day without looking for 5 jobs or applying for 5. Also, you may need to update your resume or make it look more professional. There is someone that can help you with that. It's somebody that you don't know that's very good at that sort of thing, so ask around, possibly some friend or family member. Okay, let's have a look and see what you need to know about upcoming work. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, I just keep seeing it in my mind's eye for a lot of people, because it is coming up, that Jupiter energy. Maybe you have a really good support, Unity Love, all right? You've got love. The first card that came out is love, and the Strength card. So Gemini and Leo energy. But this is like, possibly you have a very strong love connection if you are in a relationship, or you have a very strong family love, community connection, friendship connection. But there's someone who really supports you, and they will always be there with you. I don't feel it's like ancestral or spirit, even though the spirit world is always there supporting you. I feel it's somebody literal, okay? Helping you go through cycles. They help you see different things from a different perspective as well. Like, they really talk to you and support you. The number 27 or 28 may be significant as well. Yeah. It's really important that you really know what your target is. You've got the Archer here. Intention. Like, do you know exactly what it is you want to do? Do you know the field that you're looking for work in is going to be the right one for you? Is it 100? Are you 100% sure about that? Okay. Perhaps these are the conversations you've been having with your family. Number 4 may be significant. Even the number 9. I think it's a really strong year, especially for love, like for people and for connecting with others. There's a lot of kindness around you. They're trying to help you grow. Like, the people around you that are there to be strong for you and have a lot of love for you, I just know that they're trying to help you grow, even though sometimes you don't like it because you want to sort of like make your own decisions. They are trying to help you. So you have a beautiful support system. They really love you. They're trying to self-empower you. So you may have been feeling really down. Maybe you've got quite a few knockbacks in regards to work, and they're trying to empower you. All right? Believe in magic. I love this card. It's like a stained glass window. Oh, I haven't really meditated on these cards yet because I only just bought them, but I want to like really meditate on what I see in the cards because I see so much. I see so much in this card especially. So believe in magic, okay? I feel that you're going to be doing something creative, okay? Something possibly in the health profession. Maybe working in a clinic, a hospital. Maybe you're going to be a carer. There's definitely a new beginning coming for you. You're definitely going to get work this year. And you're definitely going to be more financially stable and grounded. Okay, big change coming. I think it's for the better. I think it's for the better. But you need to know what you are like focused on. Okay, you need to go. You need to have a lot of love and passion for what you're looking for to do in regards to career. Like, you don't just want to do anything. You're very lucky that you have the strength from your family to be able to explore different areas of, you know, while they're supporting you, of work. What else do we have here? So there's change, magical change. So we have King of Swords. That could be a father, a brother, a friend. It could be a new boss. But there's a masculine. I feel it's a masculine in your life that is like really kind and loving. It's possibly your father. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He doesn't have to be. He can be firm, but he's very kind. So this is like someone who's like firm but kind. He's a father figure, okay, uncle, but I feel father. I don't feel you have a lot of conflict with him. I feel you listen to him. There may have been conflict in the past, okay. There may have been conflict in the past. Then there's another masculine here. I feel that you have a lot of people around you supporting you, okay? All right, could be a brother. It's definitely you live at home with these two masculines in the house. Your mother could be there as well, but there's definitely two masculines in your home. Aries, Sag, Leo, possibly a brother. Okay. He can be a bit difficult, this other man, this other person, this other masculine. Why is it going to tell, why is it Spirit's trying to show me family members, but we want to know about work, please, Spirit. So information coming in really, really quickly. You may get offered something that you don't want. So if you take what you feel you don't want, what's it going to bring you? You're actually going to really like this. So you may be offered a job that you don't want. Maybe it hasn't got the hours currently that you want, but ultimately it's going to make you really, really, really happy. So there's something coming in that you want. Ultimately, you will be satisfied. But initially, you won't want to take it, okay? You manifested this job, okay? So there's definitely work coming in for you. It's very exciting. There's a need here to see this from a different perspective. Maybe this job is for you because you'll meet certain people there that are really resonant with you and you make new friends. There's any sort of reason. I don't know how many jobs I've had in my life, probably more than 10. I'm at the end of my working career for the next 5 years probably, and then that's going to be it. So, and then I'm going to focus fully on my channel, but we go through so many different jobs in our lifetime, okay? Anything else? Yeah, okay, so if you're single, you could meet someone at this new job that is meant to be your soulmate, or friends that are meant to be part of your soul group, okay? So maybe it's not the job. Maybe you need more people right now, and the job will facilitate it. What time is it? 50 minutes. 10 more minutes and I will go on a break. Next on the list is Ethereal. Thank you, Chanley. Ethereal and then Space Cowboy. Hi, Elaine. How are you? You are on the list. I'm not sure they'll get to you though. Okay. One more reading and then I'm going to have a quick break. Oh, Elaine, you donated for 2, so you can post your first question. This happened yesterday. You donated for 2. I did 1 and then I had a break. It's the same thing is going to happen again. Elaine, post your first question. And I'll make sure, Chanley, you get a reading today. Okay, post your first question. I'm not using too many cards today. I'm just focusing on the Rider-Waite deck because they really are talking to me. Okay. I feel that in the month of May, especially, I don't know if you're asking for a general about May because you haven't posted yet. Okay, but I'm just going to say this before we go into your first question. I feel there's like a bit of frustration and imbalance, but you're going to be on top of it. Okay, let's have a look at what Yaz is up to. I do feel there's some sort of contact, or you're going to see what she's doing through like online somewhere, like a social media platform. Queen of Pentacles. What's Yaz up to, Spirit? Three of Cups. Possibly it's been somebody's celebration, birthday, perhaps her birthday. She's probably been out with some friends. There's not a feeling of satisfaction here though. She's focused on her job, her work. She's possibly enjoying time with people, but she's not like there's something missing here on an emotional level. So I don't feel she's with anyone. She feels like she's not going on the right path, or like she's not 100% fulfilled here. And that there's like more opportunity or a different path she needs to go on. I'm seeing the fork in the road, which is in this deck. Yeah, she's ready for a new adventure. She may be wanting to travel. She's definitely a little exhausted. Okay, let me just pull this here. Why? She's asking herself why she's not completely satisfied. So there's a new direction she does need to go in, and wow, time to go. She knows this, like there's like some sort of like intuitive feeling she has that she has to take a different direction. It's almost time to sort of leave a job, leave a friendship group, travel, go somewhere. Yeah, she intuitively knows this. And I feel that you may intuitively pick up on this as well. Yeah. She's leading possibly to a spiritual group of people, or wants to, yeah, look at that, the Queen of Wands. She wants to connect with other people that are like spiritual. Yeah. So there's a lot of energy of movement, travel, moving house, moving state. God, it could even be moving out and moving to a completely, like starting a whole new life here. There's a really strong feeling of a big cycle ending for her. Yeah, look at that, Page of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new start, possibly even work. Okay, because she's not aligned and she knows she's not aligned. She doesn't know why, but she just knows. Yeah, that's the clarity she has, that she needs to sort of move away from something. I feel it's more like a group or a job or literally where she lives. Okay, post your second question. We'll do your second question, then I'll have a break this time. Okay. Let's see what your second question is. Love is definitely on your mind. Love is definitely on your mind. Like, you're definitely ready to put disappointments, let your guard down, put disappointments in the past, let your guard down and be open to like a new opportunity. Okay. I'm going to say, I think she does. I think she thinks of you often. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring forward with that question. Does Yaz still love Elaine? There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of pain in the past, yeah. I think she's over that pain and the conflict that you possibly had with each other. Ace of Pentacles, that's nice. So that's possibly a new doorway opening up here. She thinks a lot about you. She thinks a lot about the past, and that she still shines a light for you in her heart. She still shines that light for you. She wonders if there could be a new opportunity or if it's too late, Five of Pentacles. she doesn't know what the future will hold with you, but she does want clarity on what that is. King of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is you and her, I feel. Whoever's which person, it doesn't matter. Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. There is a lot of love. I think she really admires you. She wants to contact you. She's just not quite sure what she'd say. Look at that. Eight of Wands, contact, fast moving energy. She wants to be clear on what she has to say to you. But there is a lot of love. And I think you already know this. Like there's already like this innate spiritual intuitive feeling that you have, that you just know that anyway. There's a need for her to let her guard down and just there's some sort of ego there where she needs to just like release the past and come towards you. But the Queen of Cups is saying like, yes, a lot of love. There's definitely a lot of past life energy here coming through. Okay. Yeah, she's just not ready yet. She's not ready to reach out yet. Definitely not ready to reach out yet. Hasn't made that decision to do that so yet. But she will. You've got 3 aces in your reading. And the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that like from June onwards, there's a high possibility that you guys will reconnect. Who knows what will come from it, but there's definitely a reconnection. And there's love here, 100%. Beautiful. Okay, 3 aces. Wow. Really super exciting for you. I don't think she's ready to come forward. She's doing a lot of like pensive thinking about it, but there's unsurety there at the moment. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, who do we have next? We have Ethereal Muse Tarot next. Ethereal, if you're there, just hold on. I'm just going to take a quick break. We're at an hour. You know me, after an hour, I'm like, I need to have like just a chill for a second. Okay. Okay, I'm back and I just put my phone on charge. Let's go forward. Okay, I think we have Ethereal Muse next. Okay, Ethereal Princess, you're here. Ethereal Muse, post your question. If you're not here, we'll move on to the next person. Space Cowboy is after Ethereal. So I don't know if Ethereal's here. Sorry about the noise in the background. I had to put the fan on. It's super hot, okay? Hi, Chanley. Thank you for making the list. I appreciate it for those online. I do have my own list. It is in order. So we have Ethereal, Space Cowboy, Jasmina, Sarah, Eve, Joe, I don't know if Joe's here, Neddy, Ari, Chanley, but I'll do your reading before I go today. I think it's Stacy, Wise Girl, Crimson Princess, DJ, Kim. I don't know if Crimson Princess is one person or two, can't remember. Angel, Star Angel, Eddie, Country, Yana. Let's have a look. Thank you, Chanley. Okay, so Space Cowboy, are you there? Space Cowboy, I'm calling your name. Jasmina. Those who first came on have been waiting an hour to have their readings, so please be patient, everyone. I will not get through all the lists today, unfortunately. Lolita, I will not get to you today, even though there is a list, okay? I just, you know, we write a list just in case I do. Just in case I do get through it, everyone. Okay. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so by going to the description. The PayPal is there. It's $5, $5 US to skip the queue. Okay, Space Cowboy, post your question. Everybody's waiting. Okay, let's move forward. What do we have for Space Cowboy? I'll start bringing some cards out because Spirit knows what you're going to ask. Well, you're going to have a very successful relationship with your future wife, and you will meet your twin flame. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of romance, there's a lot of reciprocity, a lot of equality, a lot of give and take here, okay? A lot of success, a very successful marriage, okay? She's going to be very spiritual. You will be able to grow together and travel together. There's a lot of beautiful energy coming here for your future wife. She is your soulmate, she's your twin flame. You've done your work, you've done what you needed to do to bring your twin flame in, okay? Yeah, you've done that. You've been through difficult times, okay? And Spirit is rewarding you because of the strength that you have had, the resilience I'm hearing, by doing the right things. So no matter what you've done or been through, you've always done the right thing, you've always told the truth. And if you haven't, you've closed any karma here. And there's a lot of playful energy here and a lot of love coming through. Passion, love, excitement, romance. This person's really going to bring out the passion in you and the love. Okay? You could meet this person online, it's possible. There's a lot of equality here. Be patient. Even if you think like the person's not coming in, there's a need to be patient. So don't be conflicted in your mind whether they're coming in or not. They are, okay? Jasmina, post your question. If Jasmina isn't here, I'll go to Sarah, if you're still there, Sarah. Jasmina, post your question. Jasmina, you need to go back and look at the collective if you didn't hear it, and if you did hear it, go watch it again. Okay, what's going on in your current job? Let's have a look. Recent past. Let's look at recent past energy with your current work environment. Maybe there was a decision that was needed to be made. Maybe things haven't been that easy at work. There's been a lot of ups and downs, possibly financial decisions, possibly people have been laid off. Possibly you've been thinking like, am I getting paid enough for what I do? You're always there for them. But sometimes in not so like a foolish way, like you've given too much to these people, I really think, okay? So there's been a bit of emotional confusion here about, because maybe there's people at work that you really vibe with and you don't want to leave those people behind if you've been thinking about looking for a new position. So there's some confusion here about what should I do next, or maybe you've gone to as far as you can go in your current job and you want more. I feel that your current job is definitely linked to the people that you've met. And I think you know this, like they'll be forever friends. Let's have a look at present energy. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not where you want to be financially. I think you're feeling like, if I stay in this job, I'm never going to be able to get any more money than I'm getting right now. So you may want to start studying something or leveling up, okay, and doing something different. So you're a bit conflicted about that. You're unsure whether to like look for new work. Sometimes you don't want to be at this job. Sometimes you're sort of like, I'm done here. I'm ready for something new. And I do feel that something new is possibly coming in if you so want it, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here in your near future, which is like luck and good fortune. So if you're looking for a new job, or if you're wanting like something a bit more exciting or more money or studying something new, it's the perfect time. Near future, near future, near future. Thank you. Yeah. So there's a boss figure here. Aries energy. We have Taurus on the table as well. We also have Pisces and Sagittarius. So there's a lot of passion coming up for something that you want to create or do in the near future. And there's a lot of opportunity to look for a new job. Maybe you're going to be interviewed by a masculine, or maybe you go to an interview where a masculine's interviewing you, or a very strong boss type energy that is male. Yeah, I do feel that you're going to start looking for other work online. And it's really going to be something you want. So I do feel in the future you're going to find something else. You're a bit guarded to leave where you're at right now, but I do feel that you are going to be leaving. Sarah, post your question. You're just ruminating on it right now. But there is a new opportunity. I think, like, if you can get out of the fear in your head to, like, change, the fear of change, then there's lots of opportunity for you. Let's have a look, Sarah, and see that the person, if you're interested, they are with another person, and whether that relationship is going to continue. I wouldn't be waiting for someone, Sarah. I wouldn't be waiting for someone, all right? And that's the clarity that you need today. This will be the clarity that you need. Don't be waiting for someone, right? I think there's other opportunities out there. And you're conflicted to look for other people because, like, you have your heart set on this person, or, like, you're really interested or focused on this person, but you can't, like, get them right now. I feel you communicate with this person, though. Like, you really have your heart set on this masculine. This person may be going through some conflict within their relationship. They may feel like they're not noticed. There's changes going on with them. There's a lot of confusion going on with you, though. And there's other opportunities out there, okay? It definitely is about how you change your way of thinking and perception upon love, or about love, or what you want out of a relationship, because there is an opportunity here. It could be for someone, from someone in a different culture as well than you, or someone you meet on a trip. As far as this person, I think that there is an opportunity for them to turn around the relationship they're in. There's always going to be ups and downs in relationships. Nothing's ever going to be smooth sailing. What is this new opportunity that's coming towards you? to connect with others who are very like-minded, a new soul contract coming in for you. I don't feel it's this person though. I mean, it could be. I'm hearing a word like a name, Gary, Larry, something beginning with Y as well. You're going to meet a spiritual person, all right? I don't think it's this person. Yeah, I actually feel that the person, like, you're not using your intuition here with this person. Maybe they are flirting with you or something like that, but I feel that the relationship they're in is going to turn it back around, especially if they've got conflict within it, okay? Maybe they take a break from that person, but I see it being a successful relationship. As far as you're concerned, I think there's opportunities. You need to re-look at what love means to you and the sort of person you want in your life. The Three of Pentacles is here showing that you're going to meet people who resonate with you, or a particular person. Who is this person? Someone you don't have to put your guard up with. It's not time yet. It's not time to meet this person. They are going to treat you amazingly well. They're everything you're going to want, but there's some sort of, it's not time. Like, you're not on the right timeline at this point, okay? It will be possibly 2026, I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Aive, A-I-V, Aive. If you're there, post your question. Ethereal missed their turn. Aive, and then Joe, and then Nettie. So Aive. Spirit guides, you're a Pisces. Let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you or let you know. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're thinking about a particular masculine or even a couple of masculines. Maybe you're trying to manifest love into your life right now. Or if you're in a relationship, more passion especially. So it's time that you did something. Okay, it's time possibly that you connected with a new person. If you're single especially. Okay. You may be feeling quite vulnerable right now, like you're on your own, or you're not quite sure which way or which direction to go in. But it is time that you believe in magic. I love this card. I love, love, love this card. The cicada, which is a beetle. Have a look at the cicada spirit and the snake spirit. In regards to love especially, okay? There's some sort of effort that Spirit wants you to put in, and it's possibly to do with healing. The effort to meet people as well, to make new connections. People that, like, accept you. I feel there's been a lot of people in your life that haven't accepted you, and it's really time to start being discerning who you, like, choose as your friends, and believe that, have the belief that Spirit will bring those people into you that need to be in your life, okay? But it's time that this happened, and some sort of effort is required here. Yeah, love, yeah. So love is definitely at the top of your mind. There's a need here to accept yourself for who you are. Choices, be very discerning in the choices you make, especially in regards to intimacy. All right, we also have the card of perception. Perceiving things in a different way, your own thoughts, okay? Perhaps people that have been in your life have not been very, you know, there's been no equality in regards to unity. People haven't put the effort in, there's been challenges. So a lot of this reading is about love. It's about your connections with others, especially about a significant person, okay? Who I do feel is coming in. It could also be twin flame energy, because we have this, the builder card here. Yeah, it's really important how you talk to yourself. I feel that there's like an element of I don't have, I won't have, I'm on my own. The way you talk to yourself is super important, okay? Hi, Lisa. Yeah. So there's more like a different perspective upon life and like just things like life is coming through for you to help you to accept yourself, be discerning in regards to friendships and relationships, and definitely the need to think more positively. There's that builder energy. Yeah, so Spirit is wanting definitely to bring your twin flame in towards you. And it's not going to be an easy relationship, but it's going to be your person, okay? Interesting. Hi, Lisa. Okay, Nettie, post your question. Nettie, post your question. Will I find a relationship that will work out? Well, you're looking. You have to stop looking. That's what Spirit just said. 10 of Cups is a yes. Okay, so it will come in. It will come in towards you in the future. So you have the 10 of Cups. The Justice card, so Libran energy. 10 of Cups again. So yes. Don't ever like lose sort of hope in some sort of way that this will come about, that you will have the person, that you will have the family, that you will have the love of your life. They will come in when things align, when it's the right time, Justice. Yes, so you will have a very strong, intimate connection with a soul contract with another person here, okay? The Empress, who will treat you very, yeah. So there could be a Sag, there could be a Libra. Virgo energy is here. This is someone who's very passionate, very strong, Leo energy. Someone who could be physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong, okay? This is someone who has done the work. This is someone who has done the healing that they need to do, especially on an emotional level, and they're ready. So when they're ready for a relationship, they will come in, okay? And there's your Ace of Cups, that new love. And the Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. There's a big celebration. Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. I feel there's been people in your past that have definitely been unfair. But there's reward here. You've got 3 aces. That's amazing. We've got 1 ace that's not here, which is the Ace of Swords. But there's definitely a relationship coming in. I can't tell you when it will be. All right? So stay positive in your mindset. Okay? You are on the right path. The Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path in your life. You keep doing you right now. You don't have to make any major decisions. You just have to really focus on, you know, your mental, making sure it's positive, knowing this person will come in. Don't ever think you're on the wrong track, because you're not. You may feel like, you know, nobody wants me, I'm all on my own. You may feel a lot of abandonment, but just keep love. Do everything with kindness and love, because you just don't know when you're going to meet this person, okay? And there's a lot of satisfaction and happiness coming in. Really strong August energy, though. Could be Leo energy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's try get through the list today, guys. Chanley, post your question. Ari, Chanley, post your question. Thank you, Nettie. Chanley, post your question. And then we have Stacy, I think it is. Chanley. Let's have a look and see what's for you. Okay. If you're trying to make a decision, Chanley, about something, like the guessing is going to be taken out of it. Spirit's going to take the guessing out of it. You'll have more clarity on like which way to go. So don't worry too much, okay? I know it's easy for me to say don't worry, but there is like an element that you're worried about something, but you don't need to make a decision. I feel that Spirit is sort of going to do that for you. I'm seeing the Tower card. There's definitely a big change coming in your life, but it's definitely for the better. Like all the changes, whether they're good or bad changes, are always for your benefit. Remember that. It'll be interesting to see if the Tower does come through. Of course they're nice spirits. All your guides, your ancestors, your angels. If you feel any negative spirit around you, just protect your home, protect your energy, protect yourself, white light yourself, ask for God's protection. There may be some curious spirits around, but it's nothing like major. If there's any spirits around, then it's not like anyone that wants to harm you. I really don't feel that, okay? There is someone that's trying to help you with your independence, right? All right. Yeah, and to have more faith and trust in yourself. And, you know, just don't, there's something here about telling everyone everything you're doing, because you want people to be interested. You want, like, friends, or, I don't think it's to get attention. It's like friendships, but Spirit's saying, do not, like, tell everyone everything you're doing. Don't tell everyone the effort. Say if you're at work and you're like, oh, I'm always working so hard, I'm always doing this for this person, and, like, there's a need here to be silent. So Spirit's saying to be silent. Just put the effort in, like the quiet achiever type of energy, okay? Chanli. Something about people pleasing. It will not. People pleasing will not give you the freedom you need. The freedom you need will come by putting boundaries up and looking after yourself, number one. You may feel that's selfish, but it's not. We have to be. We have to be selfish. No one cares. Spirit just said, no one cares what you're doing. They either want to get your energy from you, or they like to see, like, I saw this thing on YouTube. It's like 80% of the people just, like, want attention, and the other 20 want to see you fail. Right? So possibly you're not connecting with people right now in your life that are celebrating successes, okay? And it's important that you tap into your own creativity. Like, do something for yourself that is going to set your heart on fire to get into alignment. So there's a little bit of imbalance or out of alignment here. There's something about past lives as well. A regression or a past life reading would be very good for you. As you're changing and evolving and you're spiritually awakening, you're going to see that you are all you need. I just heard, you are all you need. I don't know if that's like a song. Yeah. Focus on your communication with others and yourself. The letter C may be significant. Right. And trust in divine design. Trust in the fact that you don't know exactly what's coming in. But I do feel there's like passion and love and something about creativity, change, transformation, transmuting any negative energy you feel as well into positive energy. Yeah. Remember, you are a projection. Okay? You are a projection. Look at what the word projection means as well in the online or in the dictionary, the online dictionary. You're a projection of, like, you have a lot of light in you, I'm hearing. So just be careful who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? There is snakes out there. I do feel that there's somebody that is just feeding on your energy or wants you to fail or wants you to say stuff, like get things out of you. So just be careful how you're communicating and what you're communicating as well. And who you're communicating to. Alright? Yeah, so anyone can book a past life reading, a twin flame reading, a general 2025 reading, a Jupiter reading, which would be really great to do. It's all the blessings coming your way. I might actually make a list of those hour readings because they would be hour readings. And then I'm doing half price special, guys. So I know there's only 3 of you online, but if any of you want a half price reading, they are available for the next 3 days only, okay? Okay, thank you, Chanli, Stacy, and Wise Girl, Crimson, or Princess. And then we have DJ, Lisa. Oh, that's good. Yeah, a lot of readings do resonate for those who are online when I do lives now. They never used to, but that's like changing. Princess Leah, you are on the list. Please don't post your question. Stacy, Wise Girls, Crimson, and then Princess Leah. So I think these cards are for you, Princess. Spirit's saying, no, this is Princess' turn. Okay. Why are they showing me them in the reverse or ups? I don't know, there's only one. There's a need. Okay, I know why. Just hold that thought here. Okay, all the cards have shown up except one. Because, Princess, and it may be relating to your question or not, you need to release the outcome of something. Okay. Perhaps you're holding on to an idea, a situation, a person, and Spirit saying, release it and watch it come to you. Maybe this is a pattern, a behavior that you've done all your life, okay? Where you've tried to just hang on to things, people, etc. Even amidst chaos, I'm going to say, okay? It's like, not that you thrive on drama, but it's maybe all you've known. There's something about needing to source peace, living in the present moment, okay? And releasing things and letting an outcome, like letting the outcome. If you feel intuitively to move in with Judah, follow your intuition, right? I'm not going to tell you what to do. Spirit isn't going to tell you. They're only going to give you focus and advice, okay? And we have you are blessed. So it could be a blessing. Don't ask why. Don't, like, dissect it too much. Yeah, the moon. The moon is about fear. It's about following the path that you intuitively feel that you need to go, but then fear creeps in. Okay? The next card is Sagittarius, Temperance energy. This possibly is the right time, right? Ace of Wands, this is a new start, this is growth, this is a new beginning. Trust yourself more. Follow your dream. If this is what you want, to be with this person and move in together and build a home, then it's for you, right? Stop holding on to an outcome. You know what the right thing to do is, right? You already know the answer to this question. And you have the blessings. Enjoy each second, each moment, each day. Don't look too much for the future. That's that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Use your spirituality. I feel that this person really wants this with you, okay? There's a lot of heated passion here. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of fiery energy. Why are you overthinking this? Spirit's saying don't overthink it, okay? You need to just like go with the flow. You're always like, something's going to happen. He's going to be lying, or I'm going to find things out. I'm going to see him in a different light. You need to, like, don't overthink this. There's too much overthinking. There's too much confusion. If you intuitively feel that this is the way to go, you need to do it, okay? So Spirit is giving you the green light here and the strength through this reading to say it is the right time. You need to put past pain and hurts behind you. Maybe somebody in your past has really like hurt you and you're worried it's going to happen again. Okay, you need to get that out of your mind. DJ, are you there? Or Crimson. We got Stacy, Wise Girl. We got 4 people online. I don't know why. I haven't put any like tags on my video today though, so possibly that's why. Maybe it's the day. Friday morning. Friday morning, guys. Is it Friday morning? No, it's Thursday night. It's Friday morning for me. I'm going mad. Wise Girl, post your question. Okay, Wise Girl, you're ending a massive cycle. Embrace Jupiter season, Spirit's saying, which will go on for 18 months. We had Saturn season for 2.5 years. Wow, it's over, guys. Look back and see how much you've changed in the past 2.5 years. It's time to embrace newness. It's time to embrace joy and happiness and good luck and good fortune and all things amazing. Okay, Wise Girl? Don't cheat yourself out of it by thinking in a negative way or thinking like the other shoe's gonna fall. You're being a little bit too cautious on something here, okay? Will my trust choose me over options he has? Okay. You're going to get clarity soon. I feel that there's some amazing thing coming up. You haven't got over some sort of past pain though, definitely. You haven't done some sort of healing. You've got to embrace the change because there's a massive change coming, but I feel it's a good one, okay? You're going through spiritual awakening, I'm going to say. There's a lot of passion here coming towards you, all right? Let's specifically look at your crush. What are his intentions? Page of Swords. So he's curious about you too. Maybe he's going to ask you out on a date. Maybe you need to make the first move. I'm looking for the Moonology deck. You're ruminating on possibly making the first move. Maybe you've already asked him out. Maybe you've already said, do you want to go to the movies or for dinner or whatever. Okay, but there's something about waiting for him to come in. There's something about taking the lead here or taking control of the situation. Possibly like, yeah, needing to be the first, make the first move here. Capricorn energy. What else do we have? Yeah. I mean, nothing may come of the situation. I'm not saying like, but there's something that you need to work through your fears. What's the worst that can happen if you don't just like, if you just go and ask him out? Why should he ask you out? Because he's a masculine. It doesn't work like that anymore, okay? So he's coming up, I'm feeling like very strong earth energy with him. You're being shown here as the Empress. So I feel that he finds you very attractive. I feel there's a massive change coming in regards to relationships. I don't know what you're so worried about. You're super cautious, super cautious. But caution does not like, yeah, there's a need to take a risk here. Possibly you need to make the first move because caution and being worried and fearful like may make you miss the boat with this person, okay? Doesn't matter whether he's interested in somebody else or not, okay? The only way you can find out is if like it's time to, yeah, and Spirit's just saying it's time. I'm getting a lot of bird chatter you can hear in the background there. That's like needing to speak up. You can do this. 7 of Wands. And I feel that if you do, he will like respond. And I feel that you guys will go out like on a date or something. I'm not seeing like going too far into the future here, right? I'm not going too far into the future, but I'm definitely seeing some sort of date or something here. You're going to see his compassionate side, his kind side, his loving side. But the only way you're going to really know is if you like, I think there's a lot of fear here to actually do this. Like what's the worst that can happen? You're a little bit emotionally confused. Whether if you do this, will he like reject me and how's that going to affect me on an emotional level? Who cares? Who cares? Okay. It's important that you like do what you need to do. So that you'll know the answer, right? If he says no, he says no. Move on. Move on to the next person. If he says yes, wonderful. But there's a lot of fear there. Okay. And it's entirely up to you what you do there. Okay. Crimson or DJ, if you're there, post your question. I won't be on for too much longer, guys. Woo Young Kim. Woo Young Kim. Good morning on live today. Who's here, please? Tell me who's here. Otherwise, I think I'll leave the feed channelly. I think Spirit's saying that's enough. I've got things to do. Thank you guys for being here today. I will see you next time. If you want a private reading, contact me. It's at 50% discount right now. And Lisa, okay, Lisa, I'll do you last. You're the last one, okay? I'm not doing anyone else channelly. That's it, okay? My live is done for today, okay? We'll look at tomorrow. Lisa, 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 what's here for Lisa? I do have some private readings to complete. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. What is it Lisa needs to know? Lisa, post your question. What is coming towards you? You have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Really nice. It was in the reverse though, so you know there's some imbalance there in regards to your spirituality. Needing to use your intuition. Maybe your intuition is a bit off. If it's a bit off, get aligned again. Get grounded. Put your feet in the soil, in the sand. Get outside in the sunshine. Talk to your guides. Speak out loud to them. When any negative thoughts come in, cancel those thoughts. There's something here about you needing to get really aligned right now. May, let's have a look. Two of Cups in the reverse. Possibly difficulty in a current relationship, or you're single and you're feeling you're never going to meet anyone type of energy. I think you've got a lot of love to give right now, but you're just being cautious. You're going slowly, especially in regards to relationships with other people, right? There's a lot of beautiful things coming for you, so be cautious with others. Protect your energy. If you feel you're under spiritual attack, protect your home. You know what to do. Spirit's saying protect your energy, talk to Spirit, talk to gods, talk to your angels, call out to Archangel Michael to protect you, okay? Put salt around your home, move some furniture around, sage your home, talk to the spirits that are there if you're under spiritual attack. And if you're under I was under spiritual attack, very strong demon that was spiritually attacking me about 6 months, 6-7 months ago, and I stood up to that, and I was strong enough, and my spirit guides helped me and supported me. But you can do this. So if it's a literal person even, okay? Anyway, maybe you're not ready for commitment yet as well. There's something about not quite being ready for commitment. Maybe you're focused on something else, okay? Well, I'm not going to go there, Lisa, okay, because that's not your question. Temperance energy, something's going to happen at the right time, and I think you will meet your divine counterpart, okay, and it will happen in 2025, but you're not ready right now, okay? You need to really protect your energy, protect your home. And sometimes sage and that does not work. I've had it where it doesn't work, okay? Sometimes you need to leave a literal environment, a home, maybe something's trying to push you out of where you are, right? Yeah, and you're maybe resisting it. Maybe it's time to move on, okay? There's definitely a masculine either in your life or coming in your life, and they're going to be a really strong support to you, okay? They're going to do the right thing by you. It's going to take you in a whole different trajectory here, okay? So stay positive if you're single, okay, about love, because it is coming in. It's not coming yet, though. It's not coming yet. It's coming, though, okay? It's needing to change your way of thinking. This person is your soulmate, right? Could be a bit younger than you, but you're going to have a lot of fun with them, right? A lot of happiness. And don't put aside the when will this happen, because it will happen, all right? All right, thank you, Lisa. If anyone wants private reading, you can email me. I will see you tomorrow morning, okay? Tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, oh my God, I'm going crazy. Tomorrow evening, I will see you guys. I'll be on live tomorrow night. Hope you have an amazing evening, amazing day, whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.